Hi, Julius Malombe, Governor KITUI County, do solemnly swear that the evidence that I shall give before this committee in respect of the matters before the committee shall be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. So help me God. I hereby table the following documents before the committee: management responses and accompanying annexures on the KITUI Water and Sanitation Company Limited for financial years 2018, 2019, 2019, 2020, and 2020, 2021.
Documents within the right time, but the responses that I received and the responses in the files that before the committee have some differences.
What can you clarify on that?
Chair, I received responses within the timelines, and they have improved the responses after that, which they have not shared with the office of the clerk.
Okay.
How do you know that they're different? If they haven't shared with the office of the clerk?
I think what we'll do, since the auditor has confirmed, we'll go with what is in the files.
Prepare responses to the issues which the Auditor General raised for the 3 financial years, and they were submitted on time. But later on, we went through the responses, and we thought they could be improved and be submitted both to the Auditor General's and office and also the clerk before we commence a meeting. But we can still proceed because the issues have not changed. We have just elaborated to make it clearer so that as we respond, it is clear. But this issue, we can still use our documents, the issues are the same, we go through them, but the responses as contained in the improved version, in our view, are better. So we seek for your indulgence, the Chairman and other members, if we can rely on the current one, because there is nothing which has changed. The same issue responded to initially, but improved subsequently. Thank you.
Very well, Governor. Auditor General, please. Can you confirm
Chairman,
this?
in that regard, for us to be fair to the committee and the client,
Is that they will need time to look at those documents and therefore the meeting cannot proceed. That's the implication. I like being as direct as possible because they will need time. It's a technical led submission, if I may use the term as direct as possible. So my question for the sake of fairness, the clarity from what I hear the auditor say, and perhaps Chair you can confirm this with the auditor, is that for this meeting to proceed, they can only rely on the document that you had sent previously, not the one from this morning. Now, my question to you would be, if we only consider your responses over which you had submitted on 11th and the 12th, do you feel like it will disadvantage the various audit queries that you have responded to? If it will overly disadvantage, then our advice we don't proceed. But for us to proceed, then the documents that have been provided today cannot be admissible unless the auditors scan through them. So it's up to you, like advisors, if you can continue the meeting only relying on the materials that were provided for on the 11th and the 12th, or if it will be advantageously different because of the rest of that you submitted today, then we won't proceed.
Just slight improvement there. Now, we are not able to confirm that, but the auditor can do that. So the auditor, I don't know how much time we can give you to peruse through the responses compared to yours so that you can give us the right feedback on what the governor has said. How much time do you need?
Your Excellency, Senator Professor Tom Ojenda, Senior Counsel.
Auditor, please, do you have any feedback?
Yes, Chair. I may.
To the auditor's query, there may be in the one or two issues additional attachments, but the substance is the same. The issues are the same, but well better responded to. Improvement, to use his own terminology, is improvement on language, so that there is nothing which is ambiguous, is clear. Because to be forthright, we took time out and we went through them while I was there myself, and I thought the language could be improved. And on one or two instances where the evidence was not there, I requested that it be included. But materially, there is nothing which is different, actually.
Okay, I think maybe what we need to do is now the next thing is adoption of the agenda.